Let's continue. So I've laid down my structure of the website I'm going to build. Note it's general. Whenever you do this, so you can actually jot some things down. You do this. It's general. You set up your HTML tags. It's compulsory. You set it up. You add a head tag. So you see everything we are doing goes with a twin tag. I did an open head tag, then I did a closed head tag. Then inside the head, I'm adding the title of my website. So I have a title tag. Now, between the title, I can type whatever I want my website to be. So let's say my first website. Okay. Please, any questions so far with this? Right. Now, after that, I come to the body of my website. So it's like we are building a human being. So we are following a certain pattern or a certain structure. We have the general HTML tag that's compulsory. You need to bring it. After that, your head. Then inside your head is where there will be title. Note, every one of them is a twin tag. When I bring a title, I close the tag. When I open a head tag, I close it. Now I'm coming to open a body tag, I will close it too. So body tag. Now inside these two tags, I'm going to write a lot of things. So even when you log into your website or when you go to a website, where the information and everything is the body. So here we have a whole lot. So for example, this kind of website, you can see a whole lot. This all in the body. But this is particularly an AI, artificial intelligence training data. So in between, you can see a whole lot. Okay, so inside this body tag, we are going to do a lot of things here. So inside it, we can say whatever we want. So I'll say, welcome to my first website. Thanks. Now I'm done. For now, I'm done. For now. Now let's save this and go and run it and see if this will actually come or what will happen. So those practicing along, if you are not practicing, don't worry. We will start Monday where everyone has gotten the test editor. So for the beginning, you can watch. I'll go over all again on Monday too. So you go to the file, then you save as whatever test editor you are using. After typing all these, you go to the file, then click on save as. So maybe desktop, and I'll say my first. You add .html to it. So I'll save it on my desktop. Okay. Now I'll go to my desktop where I've saved that file and run it. So You actually, okay, so see this, let me show you the screen. Where is it? Desktop. So I went to my desktop, then I found my file is here, my first.html. So I'll just double click it. Then my website is in. Welcome to my first website. Thanks. Please, any question? Oh, let me share this. Welcome to my first website. Thanks. Now, we can do this. Now, when you set up like that, editing it becomes so easy for you. When you want to edit, you just come to your code here. So let's say I want to add, let's say it's a pleasure to meet you. Now, when you add it, so you see in the body, we are adding a whole lot. When you add it, then you save it. Either you press on your keyboard Ctrl+S. Here, those using Mac will press Command S, or you can go to File, then click on Save. This time it's save, not save as, save. After saving it, you go back to your browser where you've opened, then you refresh it. So you can see it's a pleasure to meet you. Welcome to my website. It's a pleasure to meet you. Now, our website is built. We can do a whole lot on this page. Adding pictures, colors, whatever we wish to add on our website. The CSS and the JavaScript tool will help us do whatever we want to do. Please, any question?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, so are you currently using the Sublime?
Yes, I'm using the Sublime.
So because some of us we don't I'm having the VS Code on the desktop, but then I don't really know how to operate with it.
Okay, so with the VS Code, let me see. I think I have a VS Code. Let me try and VS Code, VS Code, VS Code, VS Code. Let me see. VS Code. No, I use a sea lion rather. Okay, so this is how you do. Those using the VS Code. With the VS Code, open it. Now, when you open it, go to the menu and click on File, then click on New File. Are you with me? Claudia? Or who was that? Hello? Okay. So let's continue. So if now is it you?
Yes.
Okay. So now go to the saving process. Joe is saying saving process. So the saving process, you go to the file, you go to the menu, and you click on file, then you click on save as. Now, when you click on save as, it will open for you to type the name of the file. You can type any name, but add .ht.
So they said select file type or enter file name.
Yeah, so with the file type, you can choose HTML. Do you have HTML among the options?
Okay.
Yes. So if although you don't have, if You don't have,
No.
okay, if you don't have, type it together with the name. So you type the name, then you add .html. Just that. .html.
Then I should type the name.
So whatever name you want to name it. So maybe my site or
Okay.
.html. Then save it.
Yes, it.
Now when you save it, you go to where it is saved. So maybe it might possibly be in your document or some
Then you say you go to what?
where you save it, right?
Sir, please, the line is breaking. God, what's all this?
Can you hear me now?
Sir, no, the line is breaking.
Okay. Now watch my screen. Hope you can see my screen.
Hello, sir.
Now have you seen it? Right. So is anyone too practicing? Well, if you are not practicing or you don't have the tool, don't worry. We will actually start on Monday with a real more practice. So I think our next meeting is Monday evening. Monday evening, please come fully prepared. Those using a laptop, come with your laptop or install on it that Sublime Text Editor. And those, you can even use Notepad. Yes, you can even use Notepad. And you do it. And those who will be using their phones, please check either the Play Store or the App Store. That's for the iOS, and the Play Store for the Android for HTML editor. You get a whole lot of apps. So you just download anyone you like. Monday we will start fully. Please get prepared before you join the class on Monday. So today I'm introducing you to it, what we are going to go through and the process. But if you have it, you can practice from now to Monday we start, so that you can get a fast forward experience. Now I can also as I've built my file and I've saved it, you don't need to build any new file again. You will just be adding things. So maybe you see on my website, the welcome to my first website, full stop, thanks, it's a pleasure to meet you, is on the same line. Maybe I want this one to come on the second line. There's also a tag. So yeah, you can see in my code it's actually on the next line, but on my website it's not on the next line. Yes, so you have to issue a command to actually show that. So I can put them in paragraphs, the body in paragraphs. So welcome to my first website, thanks, I'll put it in one paragraph, then the second one I'll put in the next paragraph. So I can do paragraph is represented as P, the letter P. So P tag, then I close the P tag. P. Some text editors, the moment you type the first tag and you type this one, automatically fills it for you. So I'll add it P, then here. So you see, I just type this, then it will give me the closing tag, just to not waste time. Then you save it. Remember to save it before you go to your website to reload it. So you save it, Ctrl+S or Command S. Now let's go. So I come here, then you reload it. The browser you've opened, don't close it. Always you go there to see whatever you've done. Now you can see it's on the next line. It's a pleasure to meet you. I can add as many things as I want. I can insert pictures. I can do a whole lot. There are a whole lot of tags to make you do whatever you want to. Every website you've seen before, you can build some, provided you know your tags and you know what you are doing. It needs constant practice. When you start, then you leave it there. You come back and you can't even lay down the skeleton. You even forget this. You can set maybe 30 minutes each day for yourself at your free time. You practice, you close it down, you do your things to make you perfect on that. Please, any question? Now, after the class, I'm going to send you your reading material. It's HTML reading material. I'll send it to your Slack channel. You download it. You can start to go through it. Better still, you can wait for us on Monday so that we will start from there. Please try as much as possible and get the editors so that you can start practicing along. When you can't join the live session, you can watch the video. If you don't watch and we move 3 topics ahead of you, you'll get lost. It's very simple. You'll get lost. And even if we enter the JavaScript, that one is a bit technical than this. You'll get lost. Someone is asking. No, it's not necessary. He's asking if the space between each command. No. So see, I can do this. So I can do this. The space between each command is not necessary, but you do it just to make your code nice, look nice. No matter how you do it, your code is going to run. You can decide to build your code like this. Let me save it and let's go and see if it's the same. So you can see it's the same thing. It doesn't matter how you space out, but it is advisable to arrange it neatly, to actually space it so that when someone takes your code, he or she can understand what you are actually trying to do. So I just space this out so I can decide to do this. So when you take my code, you know that this is head, and inside the head, my title. And when you take my code, you know this is body. Now this is the skeleton. You can arrange it the way you want. It doesn't matter. All that matters is your tags are correct. That's all. Everything you do will come. But it's advisable to arrange it in a way when someone takes your code, even in your absence, the person can understand and improve. You see, big companies, big companies and big apps you use, their codes, when you take it, let me show you this one. Okay, so this code you are seeing is an artificial intelligence training data. So I'm training an artificial intelligence. Now you see I've spaced it out and I've even commented. We have something called commenting, whereby when someone takes this, my code, and maybe I've employed someone and I want the person to improve upon this. The person takes the code, the person will know, oh, okay, here he was trying to do this, using all the training data to train the AI. Okay, so here he added a chat button. So this is the button code, so that the person can understand what you are trying to do. So you space it out. Here was training. So here the AI said, all right, thanks for making me smarter. So the person can actually go through and say, oh, okay, so this is what he was trying to do here, this specific point. Here he was trying to store, so I said storing all letters as binary numbers for AI. So if this is a logical something, you do this, if else. Now when a person gets here, you understand, okay, so he was storing numbers here for action. So you can see my zeros and ones here, 0011100. Yes, just to make your code very nice, and when someone sees it, he or she can understand automatically. Then even if the person don't know coding and he sees it, will be like, okay, actually, so he was trying to store something here, in this one here, and this one that. Please, any question? Right. If there are no questions, our class has ended. I'll send you the reading materials. Please do well to download the test editors. On Monday, we are all practicing along. Everyone will practice as we move on. Better still, you can download your test editor and watch this video and you practice along before we start on Monday. Thank you very much for joining today's class.